Hello guys. I did a couple of videos yesterday and I wanted to continue off of the whole beef with Pusha T and Drake because so many important points have been made during this whole rap beef and Drake has still not responded. It's been 5 days. Nigga, you lost. Anyway, what was mentioned in Pusha T's diss to Drake was the fact that Drake has always felt as if he was not black enough and he was afraid to go through the natural hair journey because his hair wouldn't nap enough. And somebody made a joke and said Pusha T basically said Drake's natural hair journey was trash. Honestly, from the pictures I've seen of Drake with his natural hair out, it looks like a combination between 4C, maybe type 4, maybe at the most probably like maybe 4A with a little bit of some C around the areas. I wouldn't say that Drake is necessarily 3C, but his hair in some situations it looks looser, but in other situations he has very tightly coiled hair. So Drake certainly does not have the stereotypical mixed hair. But regardless, it was hilarious because so many people believe that Drake does nothing but try on other people's blackness and likes to act as if he understands the struggle that every black person goes through because he feels that is the pinnacle of being a hip hop artist. That we all have to be poor, we all have to be from the hood, we all have to be fully black or dark skinned, and if you not, then you not real hip hop. And okay, there are people who believe that. There are some people who feel as if you may be too light skinned or racially ambiguous, even if you are black or half black, to be a part of hip hop. And I do think that's ignorant. But because of people like Drake and J. Cole and Logic, they are one of the highest paid rap artists right now. So let's just say something about their privilege, their light skin privilege. And Drake, to me, seems as if he has to pretend that he is all of this so people won't question the fact that he is a light-skinned biracial man in a mainly dark-skinned dominated genre where most of the artists are dark-skinned men and they are fully black. One issue I do have with hip hop is that if we do have female artists, they tend to be light skinned with tie dyes and they look like they mixed or they got something in them, like Cardi B, Cuban Doll, Megan Thee Stallion, Trina, Nicki Minaj, and we do have Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, but it just seems lately a lot of the female rappers are light skinned, including Katie Got Bands, and I like most of them. I am a fan of Megan Thee Stallion. I do fuck with Cuban Doll. I like Katie Got Bands. I am a huge fan of hers. Like, I listen to her all the time. I love Nicki Minaj. So most of these female rappers I do fuck with. But, you know, we kind of have a surge of Charlie Baltimore's this era. So it's funny how black men can be black as fuck. And then someone like Cuban Doll, she gotta be part Cuban or something. And she gotta be mixed and light skinned. But I fuck with Cuban Doll. And this brings me to this. Cuban, you got the fuck up out of there when 69 or whatever his name is said fuck Chief Keef and Little Reese. Like, as soon as he said fuck Chief Keef, you got up, took the puppy from 69 and ran out. Girl, that's you need to that's why y'all need to be careful of your surroundings, because y'all try to be cool and, like, you know, I'm a bad bitch, but sometimes niggas can get you killed. And I know this for a fact. You know, I hear so many stories where so many girls get fucked up because they try to be cool, they try to live the gangsta bitch life, and then you whip a nigga that gonna get you in trouble. So good on you, Cuban. But 69, I cannot stand that child rapist. He was seen on video, I guess, fondling a 15-year-old girl and slapping her ass. And then he basically admitted that he's a pedophile and that he will continue to fuck underage girls. So, you know what? If you sitting there talking about how you gonna get Chief Keef and Little Reese, niggas who have probably killed people in the past, you know, if you get killed, you get killed. I'm not gonna snitch on anybody, or I'm not gonna say like who did it. But if something were to happen to you, whether it's by somebody that you trying to start beef with or whether it's by somebody else, that's what it is, because you can't be throwing out empty threats and telling them to come get you, and then when someone like Chief Keef flies out to New York where you stay, you gonna fly all the way to Los Angeles, and then come to find out today, Chief Keef is now in Los Angeles. So nigga, you done fucked up. You done fucked up talking all that bad shit like you somebody, and then when somebody wanna say what's up, then you wanna fucking skip town because all you care about is relevancy. You don't really care about, whether you die or not, because you're not trying to die. You just trying to talk a bunch of shit to get attention. So, I mean, if I were Chief Keef, I would just not give that man any type of attention. Don't even waste your breath on him. Like, if we just ignore 69, then we'll no longer hear of him. But back to Drake and this whole blackness mess. My issue with Drake is this. You did blackface. You probably did it because you thought it was funny. Because you was laughing at the fact that, you light skin and you basically look like a white man in blackface. So why not imitate some red skeleton activity from 1929? And he claims that it was some sort of political statement. There's a clothing line that talks about the abuse that black people faced during Jim Crow. They have a Brown versus the Board of Education hoodie and sweatshirt and all of that. My thing is, I would not buy a damn t-shirt that basically reminds me of what my people went through 70 years ago. So I just don't know. But some people feel that Pusha T went too far because he came for Drake's perceived blackness or whether he's black enough. And here's the thing. You can't be insensitive being half white and then get mad when other black people don't consider you one of them. And I feel like Drake has had a history of being insensitive, not really understanding the cultures that other black people live through and live in. You sitting there putting on a Jamaican accent, pretending as if you are Dominican, even pretending as if you are like a native African. And then when people call you out on it, then people say that it's not fair because Drake is just as black. But as Pusha T and others have said, you haven't really spoken on black issues. And you haven't came out and talked about Black Lives Matter the way other rappers have. So we really don't know where you stand. And so many mixed people have this issue where you want everybody to assume that you black, but you're not really doing anything for the black community. You're not really talking about colorism or how you benefit from colorism or how you benefit from mixed or light skin privilege, because the closer to white you are, especially if you are half white, the more privileges you have. This is something that is demonstrated in the West Indies and Latin America and even the United States itself, where if you are mixed, the further from black you are, the more privileges you have. And there are dark-skinned mixed people and stuff, but like most mixed people tend to be Drake's color. And the issue is, y'all can't get mad when someone says you're not black enough, but then you're not really doing anything for black people unless it's convenient or you trying to get clout off of blackness. And that's how I feel about Drake. A lot of times it's like you want clout. And then when somebody says something to you like, oh, well, are you sure that, you really are for the community? You want to get mad and then say that people aren't being fair. No, like, I feel that Pusha was right in calling Drake out because Drake has been wishy-washy. And this is coming from a big fan of Drake's who actually is, like, I love Drake. I love his music, don't get me wrong. I just feel that Drake is problematic. And there are plenty of times where Drake needs to be called out. I mean, apparently your friend Baca is a human sex trafficker. Allegedly. And allegedly you still fuck with him. So I don't know. There are so many questionable things about Drake that I'm afraid Pusha T will continue to expose unless Drake really, like, gets something on Pusha. I feel like it. I feel like there's going to be more to this than I was hoping. But like I said, I don't understand why people get upset when you are told that you're not black enough, because there are literally people that are dying for being true black. You sitting up here biracial and all, and you get privileges because of that fact, and then suddenly when people say, oh, well, I don't know if you black or not, you act as if it's a privilege to be black. Like, it's a privilege to just be black and only black. And I don't understand what's the big deal of being black or full black or whatnot. when there are people who are bullied and discriminated against because they are fully black. There are black girls who are literally being told that they are ugly because they don't have fucking white in them, or they don't have a non-black parent. You know how many times people have been asked, oh, you're so pretty, are you mixed? And y'all know there's privileges with being mixed, but then when you want to be black, or you trying to fuck with somebody that's black, now all of a sudden you black too. But yet when it's something that doesn't have anything to do with black and is considered positive, then you trying to talk about how you don't want to be limited to blackness. When you don't want to be just black, then it's okay. But yeah, when you trying to fuck with somebody, or if you trying to wear cornrows or say nigga or do things that's considered cool and it's a part of black culture, then suddenly we deny your heritage. But you denied your heritage so many times, but then you just want black people to kiss ass to you and seek your approval. Like, you want us to want to be claimed by you. And that's all it is. Like, you have too much, y'all have so much fucking, I don't know, a lot of y'all just feel like y'all better than other people, especially black people. And then when we not trying to claim you and we trying to do our own thing, then you upset. And I feel like that's the real reason. Like, y'all just want us to fucking want to be a part of you and want to be claimed because y'all feel like y'all doing the black community a favor by claiming blackness. Because so many of us fucking seek approval from whiteness anyway. And then we want light-skinned people to be black so it can make black people look better. And I feel like a lot of y'all feel that way because y'all don't ever say anything to contradict it. So I don't know how I should feel when somebody don't want to be black, and then when y'all not called black, then all of a sudden you get upset. We don't know what to call you half the time because one minute you black, the next minute you're not black. Am I saying Drake is one of those people? No, but Drake to me seems like somebody that has done some questionable shit in the past, and that's why people question him. And let me just say this about Kanye West. If I see people on my timeline or Instagram or Facebook talking about the album, listening to the album, playing the album on their stories, I'm going to straight up unfollow you. I'm just going to unfollow you because it's so obvious why you still like Kanye. He's a black man. Y'all want some type of clout, and y'all act like black men, cis-het black men to be more specific, are the best things in the black community. You guys have some type of superiority complex where y'all feel as if y'all are the backbones of the black community. So no matter what, you have to protect black men at all costs. We say things like protect black women at all costs because we're not protected. But black men are protected at all costs. We've canceled Chrisette Michele because she wanted to sing at the inauguration. We've canceled Stacey Dash, who said things that were really no different than what Kanye has said. We've canceled Omarosa. We've canceled so many people. But now all of a sudden, Kanye has basically said, I support Trump. And you little, ooh, y'all still want to listen to him? And I feel like I understand why black men want to listen to him. Because y'all want to be Kanye. Y'all want to be powerful black men married to pretty white women with nigger features like black bitches that y'all try to avoid. And y'all wish you were in Kanye's position. You know, I don't follow this one fucking nigga because I'm so sick and tired of him always talking about how woke he is and how he's for black people and black women. But you tweeting and retweeting shady things about black women, saying how we mean and how we in our cliques, when you were saying in 2013 you can't date a bitch that's too dark, and I'm darker than you. I'm fucking brown skin. You light bright as hell, so I may be too dark for you, so fuck you. I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of people who want to sit there and act like they down for the cause because you trying to be woke, performatively woke for the social media age. A lot of y'all have not changed your views, because if you really change your views, you wouldn't still be trying to fuck with people like Kanye West. Y'all wouldn't be trying to listen to Kodak Black or XXXTentacion or 69. If y'all were so woke and if y'all truly changed your ways from 2013, then you wouldn't be fucking with these people. You wouldn't be trying to make excuses for them. You wouldn't be calling yourselves fans. So I truly believe that a lot of you guys feel the way that you feel about black and dark skinned girls as you did in 2013. It's just now that it became more mainstream and cool to be woke, and now if you were to say things about dark skinned girls, you would get dragged and called out. Now all of a sudden you trying to act as if you care about Black Lives Matter when you don't care about black women or dark skinned women. You just care about yourself. Half of y'all be dating non-black girls yourselves that, you know, wait. Ooh. I ain't gonna say no more. I ain't gonna say no more because I got carried away. Because then people may find this video. Nope. Zip. I just want everyone to have a nice day. Whether you a day away or 5 hours away or a mile away. I love you.